Alright, starting off first with a 1998 Jefferson Nickel that has been quadruple struck. Now, this is a very cool mint era. Check that out. Could you imagine coming across something like this? That is amazing. Now, this coin ended up selling for over $900. It is graded by NGC at a mint state 64. Now, here's another mint error. This coin has been broad struck. It's graded at a mint state 65. 1988 P mint mark. You'll see that broad strike, of course, you know, around the rim of the coin. Very noticeable type of mint error. This coin only sold for $14. So, you know, not much value there. So you're not going to make anything on grading that. You know, if you want to have it in a coin holder, then, you know, maybe it's worth, you know, getting graded just to keep in a coin holder. But here is another broad strike that is taking place on the 1988 P mint mark as well. So this Jefferson Nickel has been graded at a mint state 63 by Annex, and this coin ended up selling for over $75. So a couple grades lower, graded by a different company, and it's much more extreme than the other broad strike as well. So $75 for that coin. Now here's a 1988 D mint mark. Now this coin is graded by NGC at a mint state 67 with 5 full steps. You know, full steps are pretty common on a lot of, you know, nickels, but there are certain dates that you want to look for, which I have talked about in my full step nickel videos. So feel free to check those out here on the channel. This coin ended up selling for over $250. So it really just depends on the condition and the grade of these coins. You know, if there's not many of these coins out there, at the mint state 67 grade, then it's going to have some value. You know, if there's thousands of them at a mint state 67, then that's going to make it more common and they will be less valuable. $250 for that nickel. Here is another broad strike. It's also been double struck as well. This coin is the 1988 P Jefferson Nickel. It's graded at a mint state 64 by PCGS. You'll see that double strike if we look here at the lettering. You'll see that there at the top of the coin here on the reverse. And then if we go back to the front of the coin, you can see that as well. So this coin here ended up selling for a little over $75. Now here is another coin that has been multi-struck and broad struck, 1988 P Jefferson Nickel, graded by NGC at a mint state 67. And this coin ended up selling for over $325. Very nice. Now here is a pretty extreme off-center error taking place here. The coin has been struck 60% off-center. You know, you can look for off-centers on all kinds of different coins. They could be 5% off-center or something more extreme like this, 60% off-center. It is graded by NGC at a mint state 67. This coin sold for a little over $100. And then here is the high graded version of the 1988 P mint mark, graded at a mint state 66 by PCGS. And this coin sold for around $120. And that's because all of the value is in the grade. So keep that in mind. It's very risky when grading coins like this, you know, more modern coins. Because if you have a mint state 65, it's probably not going to sell for anywhere near that $120 range. So it all depends on how many are graded at that mint state 66 or higher, the grade population. Now here is a mint error coin. It is a ragged clip error on the 1988 Jefferson Nickel. This coin ended up selling for over $180. We also have the proof coin for 1988, the S mint mark. Of course, now proof coins are going to have a mirror-like finish, be much more detailed than regular business strike coins that we typically find in our everyday pocket change. But this coin does have a perfect grade. You cannot get any higher than a 70 on the coin grading scale, graded at a proof 70 deep cameo, and this nickel sold for $800. $800. Alright guys, don't forget to subscribe in the middle, check out the videos to the left of me, and until tomorrow, I'll see you guys in the comment section below. This is Couch Collectibles, and this is where I disappear.